Right guys, welcome to another unboxing video, and today I am unboxing the one figure that I got for Christmas, and oh boy, I cannot wait to finally get my hands on one of these, and it is the Storm Collectibles ringside exclusive JYUSHIN Thunder Liger. And you guys might have saw this in yesterday's Christmas haul video, but I wanted to make an entirely new video on me just unboxing this and taking some awesome pictures of it. And man, this just looks awesome in the box. If this is any good, I might have to pick up another one of a different attire. JYUSHIN Thunder Liger, absolute legend, retired actually at the start of 2020, which feels so long ago. He had a couple matches with his old rival, and yeah, I first came to know him through his match with Tyler Breeze at TakeOver, and then after that, he just had absolute classics in the past, amazing, with Rey Mysterio and people like that. Yeah, it's got a cool information on there, his height and everything. This figure is probably definitely not accurate to height, but it is more of a display piece as to a figure. But who knows, maybe we'll see JYUSHIN Thunder Liger make a cameo in BFW. Do you guys want to see that? Let me know. Yeah, it comes with lots of interchangeable hands. The cloth cape looks amazing. This figure was a lot more expensive than a regular Elite or AEW figure on ringside. That's just because of the amount of detail that goes into it. Maybe not the most articulated figure, but definitely the most detailed. I mean, just look at that chest plate alone. And I believe this attire is from his retirement run at the start of this year. There is also a black version out and a regular version, which I was going to get, but I decided to get this one because that one went out of stock. And I think this one does look a lot cooler with this chest plate. But maybe if I get another one for the more traditional look, that would be pretty cool. So yeah, we've got the box here. One last look at the box. Oh, got Liger on the top. Amazing stuff there. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. I'm just going to open it from the bottom there. Oh, good. There we go, pretty easy. Got a nice background there as well. Real nice. Again, the back there. Here he is in the plastic casing. Man, you get a lot of hands with this. Awesome. All the hands just fell out. Nice. We've got all of his hands there. That came out the box. Man, look at this. That just looks so amazing. God damn. And then it just falls right out there. Wow. This is absolutely unreal. This is my first Storm Collectibles figure. And I believe, did they make the Hulk Hogan and The Rock and everything like that at Triple H? But wow, this just looks, look at that, man. That is so nice. Can't look at that chest detail. We will get into a more in-depth review, but look at that head scan alone. What a beautiful mask. That must have been annoying to wrestling, So here he is out with the packaging, and man, this just looks so nice. Honestly, this is going to look sick on the display, in that iconic pose that he always did. Man. Awesome. As I say, I'm not too educated on his past. I never grew up watching him or anything in WCW. I'm sure he had a lot of great matches with Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. But yeah, I mainly know him, as I say, from his match at TakeOver with Tyler Breeze, which was great. And then his matches at Wrestle Kingdom this year. And yeah, I've definitely gone back and checked some of his old matches. I did watch a match he had in TNA with Samoa Joe a couple months ago, which was very decent. I think that would have been like 2005. Goddamn. And this guy was still going back in the start of 2020, and it was a great retirement. Definitely way better than, the ones like Kurt Angle, what he had. So yeah, the articulation's actually pretty decent on this. There is no upper thigh rotation, which is kind of weird. But, it is a lot of a big, beefier figure. I think this should be easy. This chest piece is very flexible, but I don't want to risk it. Man, that cape is so nice. Green, gold. Awesome. So yeah, here he is, in his wrestling attire, looking amazing. Well, the top part is like very rubbery. Like, this is very soft, and then the middle is really hard here. So this is like the opposite of the AEW figures, but he can definitely move around a lot. There's a squeak there. Absolutely great. He's got big old shoulders. Awesome. He's got the double jointed elbows as well, which are really nice. Man, we're definitely going to have to stand this guy next to some Mattel figures and AEW figures, see how they compare. But we do have a lot of hands here. We do have kind of just gripping hands here. Great. We do have his slap hands. I believe that's one of his signature moves. Here we have, you know, just kind of a like posing hands again, and the same here. We just have some open hands. So yeah, all looking great. And yeah, right now he's just got the fisted hands on. I'm going to take one of these out. It's very easy, as you can see. It's very different to Mattel, where the peg is actually in the hand compared to on the hand. It's in the wrist. So let's give him a smacking hand. Let's see what that's like. Yeah, very easy to get on. Man, this figure's way better than I thought, not gonna lie. Highly recommend this, guys. Definitely worth the extra. I think this was about maybe $60 on Ringside, which is pricey. But you know, for the detail, and if you want it, you're gonna pay it. And yeah, definitely worth it in my opinion. Considering we'll probably never get an AEW or maybe a New Japan one or a WWE figure of Jushin Thunder Liger. I believe he was meant to go in the Hall of Fame this year, before the whole COVID thing. So that's very unfortunate. He definitely deserves it. And I'm sure we'll see that either next year or in the future sometime. So now I'm going to do a couple side-by-side comparisons with Mattel figures, and here he is next to Rey Mysterio. My God, he's an absolute giant. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, well, it is. I think he's a bit taller than Rey Mysterio in real life. But yeah, that is very strange to look at. So we've got Rey there. Let's go with Eddie Guerrero next. Yeah, I think he's probably more around Eddie Guerrero's height, I imagine. Maybe a bit taller or shorter. But you know, that still looks decent. I think it could still work in pick feds, because height doesn't really... I don't really think height is a big factor in pick feds, because it all depends on the camera angle and stuff like that, and you can hardly tell. Which is why I enjoy this Jon Moxley so much. And this is probably more in scale. Jon Moxley's probably more in scale with this figure than any of the other figures. I imagine he is a bit taller than Jushin Thunder Liger. Yeah, imagine we saw this match. What an absolute random mix of talent that is. So yeah, the scaling doesn't really bother me, as I say about other figures. The Dustin one did bother me a lot more than this one. Maybe that's because I wasn't excited for a Dustin, but also it was really hard to pose around with the Moxley I love posing with. Just go check out my Lights Out match from last week. You could hardly tell the height was a problem, honestly, in that video. But yeah, these guys look pretty great together in scale. And here he is finally with his opponent from a couple years, I think it was 2015, when he was at TakeOver and took on Tyler Breeze. And these honestly don't look too bad next to each other. Maybe he's meant to be a bit shorter than Tyler Breeze, but I think it works. Honestly, it looks great to me. Great match. Highly recommend you guys check that out. So guys, I believe that pretty much does it for this video. I actually really want to order another one, because this figure is absolutely great. And I think it'll look sick on display. Will we see Jushin Thunder Liger ever appear in the pick fed? Who knows? But yeah, I'll just put this cape back on. Hopefully it's easy. This is the only problem. I'm quite worried about putting this guy back on here. I got it on there. Just turn the head to the side a bit. So yeah, there he is with the cape on once again. One final look. Great. Man, this is... The cape's got like a... It's got like a wire in, so it's kind of like moldable. It's like cloth. It's like soft goods, but it's also like... It's got like a wire inside, so you can pose it a bit, which is very nice. But man, so much detail has gone into this. There was like a blue version out somewhere. I don't know if that was legit or not. There was a black and gold version, which looks really cool. There was a regular version. But yeah, definitely recommend you guys picking up this Jushin Thunder Liger. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Once again, I am recording this on the same day as Brody Lee passing. I would have mentioned it in yesterday's video, in the haul video. But yeah, man, still absolutely just devastated over that. So, but yeah, hopefully 2021 will be a lot better, and we've only got a few days left of uploads. So yeah, I'm going to get to work on those. But yeah, guys, that's everything for this video. Only one figure in today's video, but definitely a special one and worthy of his own video. And yeah, be sure to subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications to never miss an upload, and I'll see you all in the next video.